Well, hello, boys and girls. Welcome to When I Feel Like It O'Clock, pre-rum o'clock. And, oh, that was fun. Let me put you back up again. That's my trusty tripod, which only takes but a whisk of wind to blow over. So go to my YouTube channel, my NHL Pearls Window, and subscribe. Tell all your friends about these wonderful videos. And one day I just might be able to afford a tripod, an actual tripod that actually works. Doubtful, but you never know. We might. I have been my workplace that I have, and I do work. I started working this year. It took me 40 some years to get there, but my parents are so proud. They've been wanting me to work overtime. Now, I don't even like working undertime. And I thought there was something in my teeth. No, okay. I don't even like working undertime, and they're asking me to work overtime. So I have been having a difficult time getting to these videos, unfortunately. Unfortunately for the 10 people that are watching them anyways. But yesterday I was 2-4, and I was the one I made a mistake on really bugged me was the Hawks and the Pens. I should have known the Hawks were going to win that game. The Pens have been depleted for quite a while. They've been fighting. I don't know if their injuries just resting their people ready for the playoffs or what have you. And the Hawks are just playing unbelievable. Joel Quenneville is an amazing coach. He always gets the Hawks going right at the right time of year. And I picked Minnesota to make the finals this year, but no, I'm not sure now. And what was it? The Wings and the Flames, or the Kings and the Flames, I got that one right. Caps and Avs, got that one right. Blues and Yotes, got that one right. Oh, was I 3-for-1 yesterday? No, I didn't get the Kings and Flames right. That's right. The Kings won 4-1. Who'd have thunk it? Seriously, I know it was again coming back to Calgary, and the whole Kachuk thing that happened there. But I mean, the Flames are really a way, way better team than the Kings, and they should have won that game. But I watched the game, and I was surprised that the Flames looked uninspired. I think maybe they were a little bit upset with the whole Kachuk incident themselves, and they didn't like the way it was being handled. They looked disheveled. But anyways, let's go on to our picks for today. Isles and Flyers. These are two very inconsistent teams. The Flyers have been a little more inconsistent than the Isles as of late, so I'm going to take the Flyers 4-3. Jackets and Hurricane. The Hurricane's going to be a tough out all the way through here. I think the Jackets will likely win this, but I wouldn't bet on this one. I'm going to say the Jackets 3-2. Stars Bruins. Well, the Bruins, the Stars have just pretty much mailed it in from what I could tell. Bruins still have something to play for. Not liking the system that the new coaches put in place, and I know a lot of Bruins fans are going to think I'm crazy because they did so well with it. But once teams adjust to it, it leaves a lot of holes in the defensive area of the game, and they will likely, and they already are, getting trounced with it. But we'll see if they adjust. I bet you they're back to Julian's system by next year. Panthers and Canadians. Panthers, they are really struggling with the coach that they have with Rowe, and I don't think that's necessarily because Rowe is a tough or a bad coach, but he's a tough coach, and he's not going to settle for anything less than than full effort out of that team. And it seems like there's a lot of young players that are just not happy with the way he's going about getting the best out of them. It's possible that you could see a few changes in Florida next year, but and I'm sure Panthers fans will be very unimpressed by that, considering they made the playoffs last year and everything that went on with firing the coach and stuff. I think there's a lot of dissension in the fans' ranks there in Florida, and we might have a good point there. But I'm going to take the Canadians 3-2 because Demers has been doing what Demers does and getting the best out of them. Wings versus the Lightning. Lightning should win this handily. They have been playing like a bat out of hell. Cooper is an amazing coach. The more every year he just gets better at what he does, and I'm more and more impressed by him. So I'm going to take the Bullets 4-1. Sens versus the Wild. The Wild haven't been playing their best, but I have a feeling you're going to see a turnaround here. I could see the Sens win. I wouldn't bet on this one. I wouldn't, because the Sens could definitely win this. I'm going to take the Wild 4-2 at home. But I'm kind of crossing my fingers on that one. So, Ducks versus the Jets. This is another tough one. Jets at home. I just like the way they're playing right now, and as long as they get good goaltending, they can beat just about any team right now. Although the Ducks have been playing extremely well too, which is surprising considering they haven't been getting the. But Perry still hasn't hit it in his stride yet. But Getzlaf seems to have picked it up a bit. And Carlisle, I have got to eat my words. I didn't think Boudreau was a good firing. I still don't, but Carlisle has been excellent. So I'm going to take the Jets 2-1, but this is really a pick 'em. Sharks versus Oil. Sharks have just looked old and slow, and the Oil are going to beat old and slow teams more often than not. So I'm going to take the Oil 4-2. Well, boys and girls, that's my full 42% for you today. I'm going to go get a massage and dipped in Nutella. I'm going to dip myself in Nutella for 2 to 3 hours, and then I'll wipe myself off and get the life coach to give me a full body, and I gotta find a way to convince my workplace to stop with the OT. We want under T, not OT, right? Have a great day, anyway. Lots of love to you.